the more you focus on the outcome in whatever you want to create in your life, or the relationships that you want to cultivate, the less you will actually enjoy the process. And attaching to an outcome is basically trying to control your life. And when you try to control your life, you will be more tense in your body, and everything will feel more as a threat. Because if the outcome that you try to control doesn't match what actually is, you're in a big conflict, and this will lead to contraction within yourself, where you feel disconnected from yourself and from the thing that you want to create, or the relationship that you are desiring in your life. So what you need to do instead here is to detach from the outcome. And you can only detach from the outcome when you no longer try to get to the end result, and you start to enjoy the journey instead. And this can be easier said than done sometimes, because we are so programmed to focus on an outcome and focus on the goal, and that the end of the rainbow, there I will find the gold. But what if the gold is found here within yourself right now? And what if that will loosen the control that you have tried to grasp onto, which will make you feel more relaxed, and where you can actually be more open? Because it's when you are open in your energy that things will start to flow through you effortlessly, and the things that you want to create, or the relationships that you desire in your life, will come without effort in their own timing, because you no longer try to get somewhere else than where you are. And the only reason you try to get over there instead of being centered here within yourself is because you think that you have lack within yourself right now, and therefore you need to gain something in order to feel good about yourself. And as long as we're coming from a place of lack, we can't really do anything and create anything with ease. Everything starts with you, and if you are coming from lack, you will create more lack in your life. But if you're coming from a state of being relaxed and feeling good about yourself as you are in this moment right here and now, then everything will start to flow more effortlessly in your life. And this is probably the thing that you have that hasn't really clicked for you yet. And that's why you're here. So how can you then detach from the outcome and be more present within yourself and in your own being? Because that is the key to creating anything that you want to see in the world. You need to start with yourself. You need to become the version of yourself that feels good about yourself as you are right now. Because that is a state of overflow. And when you're coming from overflow, you will create more overflow, and you will see more overflow in all areas of your life. So whenever you are caught up in trying to get the approval from others, or you are so heavily attached to a goal that you want to see in the world or within your own life, then you will forget again the journey of your soul and yourself and who you are, which will create more lack in your life. So instead, every time you feel this lack because the outer world doesn't match your perceived picture of how you want it to be, when you feel that frustration and that anxiety and that overwhelm, start to be in that area within yourself where you feel these emotions, because this is what will set you free. The outer world is only a reflection of what you hold to be true within yourself, so it's actually a good thing that you still hold on to that attachment, because that will point you towards where you have your own work, where you haven't met yourself with love and compassion and being. So start to be here with yourself, with whatever you feel. And stop giving meaning to it. That, okay, I am in an experience, but you don't need to project all these judgments and that, well, I'm not where I'm supposed to be, or I am, I need more of that or this before I can be happy. This is all the judgments that is keeping you from experiencing the underlying feeling. And when you are in touch with the underlying feeling, you are at the core of the perceived problem here. Because when you start to allow yourself to feel like you feel, in the moments where you feel frustrated because you're not where you think you need to be, that's when you start to accept yourself. And that's when you start to accept that part of yourself, that frustrated part of you, or that part that feels lack or anxiety, you will start to loosen up within yourself. And when you loosen up, you will no longer feel the need to get somewhere else, because now you're okay with where you are right now. So that's the paradox. And when you feel good about yourself where you are right now, then you're coming from a place of overflow, and that's when you will see magical things be created in your life and opportunities come to you without effort. So that was the message for today. If you like these kind of videos that I do, please leave a like down below and comment something if there is something that arises from within when you saw this video. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.